What is going on, guys? It is another day and we have successfully finished the installation for the premium gauge cluster. It looks so good inside of the car and I'm going to show you guys really soon. There's two things that we want to test and I just want to show you guys like a rundown of the system, so we're going to get into that right now before I wrap up the video. If you guys are thinking about a way to spice up your Mustang interior and you have the base model, this is definitely the thing to do. All right, this is how it looks when the car is parked. I know it's not the best representation. Move the wheel a little bit so you guys can get a better view. So the one gripe I have with this is that it does not tell you what your actual speed is in the instrument cluster right here. There's no setting for that, but you always get that. And if you have a Dynavan D9 unit, you can always set up that heads-up display right there. So coming back to over here, you can see all the stuff that we have. Speedometer on the left, tachometer on the right. Coming through the screen, like what I said before in the video, you are going to need to install this. I actually managed to get this for 50 bucks, but some places I see mostly sells for like 70, so I'm actually really happy with this deal. Coming back to right here now, this is the center screen for it. You see we have gauge mode, trip A and B, fuel economy, track apps, which we all are here for, settings and information. So those are the only things that are on it right here. And you see gauge mode, you can see kind of like a couple information about the car. You can have some air, fuel, cylinder head temperature, you know, inlet air temperature, all that type of thing, which is really good if you're actually diagnosing the car. Tells you oil temperature, oil pressure. If you're losing oil pressure, is really helpful to diagnose any problems with the car, voltage, stuff like that. So day to day, you're not going to be using that thing at all, trust me. Like who's going to be sitting down here looking at this stuff? So going down again, we have the fuel economy, which is definitely a little bit more usable, but like what I said before, yeah, it's not going to be what you're staring at for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would be nice if we just have a speedometer to just look at our speed while we're just cruising, coasting. Moving on from there, we also have the fuel economy, which is also really good information and displayed beautifully. You guys can see I was having a little bit of kind of fun, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah, so we're gonna go now to the track apps. I'll come back to the track apps because I actually want to, you know, show you guys how they are. We're gonna go to settings. We have driver assist, vehicle color, my key. So my color does not come on in the daytime. You guys can see right now it's pretty bright outside. In the nighttime, the my color does come on and it gives you a lot of different options for color combinations. And from what I've seen, you can actually have the halo, which is going around, and the actual color of the speedometer and the tachometer, which is really cool. You can make a lot of cool color combinations with those two together, or just keep one consistent color. Now, something I never knew about this is that it also has the rear parking aid, which of course, since I don't have a premium, it doesn't have any parking aid features, which is pretty good because it would be pretty annoying dealing with the beeping sound. So what you could do is you could just go ahead and switch that to off so it doesn't switch on when you're reversing. The vehicle, it has some information like all that stuff that we had before. And the biggest thing I see is that it actually fixed the issue, I believe, with the oil reset problem, because now it's not giving me the 100% and it just does that. Also retains the steering feel. I wish it was a little easier to get to, but that's neither here nor there. And you have the my color, which I already explained. I'll show you guys a couple videos and pictures of the my color with the halo and the lights combination when it's a little darker outside, because like what I said before, it only comes on when it's dark outside. Let's go to, it also has a system reset, which makes it really cool. If you're actually buying the secondhand, you could just reset the whole system. Let's go to settings now. Settings is one really cool thing I found. I think I scrolled over this, was the my key functionality. So you can see right here it says create my key. If you hold OK to create my key, what this basically does is it creates a key that's specific to how you want it to be. So you can see right here, you can have advanced traction control always on so that no funny business happens with your car. You can also have one for max speed. You can set the max speed only to 80, which is kind of interesting. You can also have a speed warning too. So if you're a driver that likes to go over the speed limit, it's going to do that. And also like the volume limiter as well. So in case you're going too far up in the volume, which I don't know how it's going to work with the Dynavan D9 system, because you guys know I switched that out. And you can also clear my key. So it's pretty interesting. By default, the max speed, if you set a my key, is going to be 80 miles per hour. So right here, if you want to give your Mustang GT or to your kid, you know, to drive, you can always set it to my key, even though they could pretty easily clear it. Ford, I don't know what you guys were thinking, but I mean, good in thought. Actually no, because you could set like one admin key and then you could just set like one spare key and just give your kid that spare key, which they will then not be able to change that functionality. So now we're gonna go to what you guys are all here for, the track apps. So we're gonna be testing one of these acceleration timers because I've been waiting so long, and living in New York City, it is so hard to do that type of thing. But yeah, so here are the track apps right here. You can see we have acceleration, which basically tells you how fast you're going with the acceleration. There's two ways you could do this: automatic start, which basically means you just step on the gas and just go, or you can have a countdown start where it actually shows you kind of like in like a race car format, which is really cool. And then we also have brake performance. It tells you how fast you can brake from 60 to 0 miles per hour, and then 100 to 0, which is crazy. And then of course you can clear the results, and then you have an accelerometer, which basically tells you which direction you're kind of like going towards, you know, to the right, the left, brake, all that type of thing. All right guys, that was a mouthful, but I'm very excited to actually test out the 0 to 60 times. No doubt I'm probably gonna be slow. It is a manual car, do not forget, so spare me, all right? But yeah, the installation went good, and we're gonna finally test out this track app, so let's get to it. All right guys, we are ready to go. We are ready to go. So ready? We're gonna press OK. It's gonna start off. Oh my god.
We are wrecking the car. Oh, Sammy, you are wrecking the car. Shut up.
Oh my gosh, bro. The parking brake was... I failed. I have failed. My career is ruined. Let's try again. Ready? Seconds? What?
Granny shifting, not double clutching like you should.
Bro, I cannot be this bad. What do you mean 8 seconds? Help! This is horrible. 8 seconds? Hold on. No, I gotta run that back. No way I did 8 seconds 0 to 60. Y'all telling me I'm slow?
Yes.
Nah, get out of here, bro. Listen, that was AI. Please disregard that. All right, so we're gonna try again. I'm gonna wait for traffic to pass. And I'm just gonna be focused. I have my 2 hands now, so I should have a lot more attentiveness. But we're gonna try again. You know, what are the excuses people give when they're racing? My tires aren't warmed up, yada yada, etc. All right, so I'm gonna put it in first, and I'm going to press OK. All right, I think we're good to go, so I'm gonna press OK again. Seconds. We're looking a little better.
Man, niggas just pulled up in a Mustang.
Man, gone with that bullshit, nigga.
Don't hit nobody car, nigga.
That's all y'all do, hate on the Mustangs, all right?
Don't do no burnout. I just gapped the 5-0 the other day.
So come gap me. Let's go to the highway.
Man, found on the road dead, man. Mustang, man. Come on now.
It's all right. I'm gonna let you call it.
Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Slow ass Mustang.
Slow ass motherfucking Mustang, man. Take that shit home, nigga.
I said we don't have the capacity.
A little bit better, a little better. We're cutting that town by 4. No, I'm lying. That was not 4 seconds. 0 to 60 for this car is supposed to be like 4 seconds. I'm hitting like 7. I'm hitting like 7, my boy. I'm down bad. I'm down astronomical. This is embarrassing. What did Drake say? Embarrassing. All right, I'm gonna spin around again. We're gonna try uno más. Uno más. Then I might try one more time with like traction control actually on. So we're gonna do a countdown start, press OK to begin. Okay. 7.2, we getting up there. We getting up there, bro. The tires are warming up. We're cooking. We're cooking just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. 7.2 seconds. I think I could do a little bit better than that. What do you guys say? I say I want to crack at least 6. You know what I'm saying? At least 6. We got to get 6, maybe 5, all right? I'm going to roll down the window, let you guys get some of that gooey Mustang goodness noises. Them gooey Mustang goodness. I don't even know what the hell I'm saying now. All right, but we will attempt again. Let everybody pass because I am a good driver. Everybody's so like apprehensive when they reach this point. But yeah, I especially love these okay, you're not coming that way. Why did you make me waste my time with that? All right, let's go again. Okay, 0 to 60. All right, you guys ready? I think this is the one. I had the AC on, that was the problem. All right, let's do it now. To 6, that's calm. We got to 6. We got to 6. It's just that first takeoff, bro. I'm telling you, that initial launch is actually kind of annoying a little bit. I won't lie, because it's just like it just takes up. It's bogging, especially when it's in first gear. It doesn't have like that all-wheel drive acceleration. You know what I mean? So we got to the 6s. Obviously, that's not really what we want, but we'll take it. And then I'm not gonna do any other things because it's kind of similar in how it is, but from here we're gonna do the other type of countdown. So hopefully that one maybe goes a little better. That one, in that one you just kind of go. So maybe, I don't know, maybe my reaction time is kind of slow. I have never been to a track before. All right, so we're gonna do 0 to 60, automatic start. It says press OK to begin. But I bogged really bad. Oh my gosh. 7.5. 7.5. I don't like 7s. It's not lucky number 7 anymore. I hate 7s. I hate it. All right, so now we're gonna do the brake test performance. I kind of want to do one more. This thing is addicting, I'm not gonna lie. This thing is really addicting. I just have to get a good launch from 0 to 60. It's really kind of hard to do. Maybe I have to try a lower RPM. I've been trying like 3,000. Maybe I'll go down to like, I don't even know, bro. I really don't know. But this is actually becoming kind of hard. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll turn off traction control next time around when I'm playing around with this thing, but 6 is not too bad. 6 is not too bad. All right, let me press OK to begin again. I'm gonna try to get to. That bogged really bad. I don't actually like that at all. I don't know, like getting from first gear is really hard, bro. I'm gonna let them go. Yeah, they ain't got no problem accelerating. They're good. Good, they got it going on. They got it going on. So yeah, this thing is annoying. I'm trying to see. All right, just one more. I'm gonna give y'all one more. Uno más, uno más, uno más, uno más, uno más. I see a lot of traffic coming. Maybe I should call it quits right now. We need one more for the culture. For the culture. So I'm gonna go 60. Countdown, press OK to begin, and we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. I just need to know how to prevent bogging, because the bog, like the one time I hit the 6, that was really good. That was really good, and I like. All right, this is important knowledge. You know what I mean? I need this. Okay. We're going to hit OK. So we'll wait a little bit longer. I think you go on the last yellow, actually. I think that's the reason why I'm so slow. You're supposed to go on the last yellow, like as soon as you see the last yellow, maybe. I have no clue. All right, ready? We gotta be ready. 1, 2, 3. Slightly better. Definitely slightly better. I got 6.9, which is apparently my high for the day. All right, guys, that's been the video. Sadly, the only time I could crack was 6.9, but I'll take it. You know, for a 100,000-mile Mustang with no performance modifications at all, I will take that time. You know, it's my first time like really pushing the limits of the Mustang, and 6.9 is not too bad. The rear tires are looking pretty dirty right now, but they definitely still look good. And this is what we got the summer tires for. It did put a little bit of extra weight on the car, but apart from that, I still think it looks amazing. So, like what I said before, I'm a man of my word. If you guys like, share, comment, subscribe in this video, I'll show you guys a little sneak peek of the next video. All right, I think I did too much. But yeah, so if you guys like this video, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe for your boy, all right? Till the next video, AR out.